Why, hello everyone. Welcome to another great and wonderful day. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video edit. I don't know how many more video edits I will do in the future, but I really wanted to work with this because, God really gave me this this present, and funny enough, it ended up having some video software in it, and so I really wanted to use it today because I love, how people edit videos and just make them more entertaining, and so I really wanted to try that out a little bit today just to kind of, dip and dabble here and there just to see how, the editing works. And so this is like my first video edit on the Moldavite Experience channel, so I really just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know how long I'll be doing the video edits. It may just be for this video, a couple videos here and there, since school is starting. And, I do still need to put my priorities first. I need to put, God first and, my purpose first, going to school and just doing other things. But I love doing this channel. I really love working in this channel. And so if there's anything I can do, guys, I will be finding ways to make time. And if I need to edit videos, I'm sure God will help me find the way to make time to edit videos. But as of right now, I'm not making any promises because, like I said, I have to see how my schedule's working out first, how much time I have. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video edit that I did. Like I said, I'm a newbie. I don't, this is like not supposed to be super professional, but I just wanted to do it for fun. First things first, what are you going to need? First of all, you're going to need some Moldavite, right? And I know some of you have some big pieces. Some of you may have a lot of little pieces all scattered everywhere. Maybe you just have one piece, right? But you're like, man, I really want to hang this around my neck. I really want to put this near my heart chakra, right? I really just want to be able to feel the energy in my heart. I want it to open me up to more love, open me up to so many different kinds of things, right? I want to have the Moldavite near my heart chakra, or maybe you even want it by your throat chakra, right? Or maybe you want it in some other area of your body. Well, guys, in this video, I am going to show you how to do just that by things that you may just have around in your home. And if you need to get anything, you could probably get it at your local arts and crafts store, or by going to www.themoldaviteexperience.weebly.com. Okay, so what are you going to need? First and foremost, your Moldavite. Second, you're going to need some string, right? This can be any kind of string that you may have laying around in your home. This could be, just string that you make. Maybe you can make string out of rope, right? You're going to need to find some kind of string, or maybe you guys have an old chain that you don't use anymore. Just something that you can wrap around your neck, guys. A chain, something, it could even be, you could even cut an old t-shirt up and, just thin it out so thinly, right, that it becomes like the shape of something you can just wrap around your neck, right? Just like this, right? Just wrap it around your neck. Just anything you can find in your home, guys. This is a great time to be creative. I'm just giving you some ideas. So you have the rope, you have an old chain. You could also, right, and this is for people who want to make them out of bracelets. Maybe you have an old necklace with beads. This is tiger's eye. Maybe you guys have an old, longer, right, chain that you could wrap around your neck. Or if you want to put the Moldavite around your wrist, this is also a great way to do so as well, if you want to put it as a bracelet. So maybe some old bracelets that you might have, an old chain, right? Like I said, you can get as creative as you need to, guys, but just find something that you could wrap around your neck, something that you want to wrap around your neck, and that is adjustable if you want it at a certain height or at a certain level. Just make sure that you have that ability to adjust it, which is why you need a pair of scissors, right? This is why you need a pair of scissors as well, so that you can cut, like for example, string. If you want to just be able to have it around your heart, make sure you use the string. Or if you want it around your neck, you also want to be able to tie it a lot closer to your neck than you would around your heart, or maybe even your solar plexus. Maybe you want something as long that just goes down to your solar plexus as well. So those are the main things that you need. I will also be sharing with you kind of towards the end of this video something that you can also use. Actually, no, you're actually going to have to use this. unless you decide to modify as well. So the last thing that you will actually need is a little baggie like this. You can get these at your local, like I said, arts and crafts store. I know we have a Michael's here in Colorado. There's a Michael's or like a Hobby Lobby, but sometimes they can go, I have some on my website, 100 of these, not this exact color, but 100 pieces for like $2 or $3. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you can definitely get some of these on the website. You can get 100 pieces for like $2 or $3. And they come in different colors, shapes, and sizes, or they come in champagne colors, which they look kind of like goldish and transparent as well, so they can touch your skin. The Moldavite can touch your skin more appropriately. And so yeah, you definitely want to have one of these baggies because this is where you will be putting your Moldavite. Okay. Now the reason I say you need one of these, and you could also modify, is because you can use maybe like an old tattered sock or an old handkerchief that you can cut up and just kind of like place the Moldavite in there, you know, wrap it up, tie it up maybe with like a rubber band, and then do what I'm about to do with this little baggie, right? So there are ways to modify with things around the house. Like I said, you just have to get creative, and I love being creative, and I'm sure you guys do as well. And so, but in this video, I will show you how to do it with one of these little baggies, okay? So what are you gonna need? Your Moldavite, your string, whatever you want to attach it around. For this one, you could use a string, but it's really basic, guys. You just basically just take it, wrap it around your neck. Where do you want the Moldavite? That's it. You know, you tie it, you make a knot around it. If you don't know how to make a knot, Google it, YouTube it. I'm sure you guys know how to tie a knot. You could tie different kinds of knots as well. If you want one to expand, if you want one to close, if you just want one a certain length, you can do that as well. But just cut the piece of string to the height that you want it. You know, and for this case, you probably want to tie a little bit closer, because as we attach this little baggie with the Moldavite, it's going to lay a little bit lower than where you're going to have it. So just adjust, guys, to the height that you want the Moldavite. But yes, if you have a piece of string like this, perfect. You could just cut it, tie a knot. Make sure you can take it on and off of your neck as well. And do consider if you need something waterproof, because if you do use string, you won't be able to take a shower with it unless you want it all soaky and scratching the back of your neck. I don't recommend it, but some of you might like that kind of thing. I don't know. So I personally like to just use this chain. It's an old chain that was given to me by one of my relatives. And so what I actually do, it's the perfect size. I could slip it on and off of my neck. I could take a shower with it. I can go swimming with it if I really want to. You know, I can do that. Although I really don't tip the Moldavite in there in this baggie. But I do like it because I can take a shower with this. You know, if I really want to, I'm not afraid to get this thing wet and soaked in water because it'll dry off. It's not going to really get damaged very quickly. It's going to take time. But yes, so for this example, I will be using a chain. I'm sure some of you have some old chains laying around, or maybe you just ordered a new chain. You can order new chains, buy new chains, wherever you want to go. So that's that, right? So we have the chain, or maybe you want to put on a bracelet. The main component of this whole thing, guys, is though this baggie, okay? Now what you're going to want to do is just put all the Moldavite in there, all the Moldavite that you want. And in this case, I'm going to put all my 12 pieces, which is about 32 grams all together. I'm going to put all these pieces together in here, and I'm already feeling it. I'm not using a grounding stone. I haven't been now for about 2 days. So I'm going to just close the baggie. I'm not going to tie a knot yet, right? I'm just going to put everything I need here. And I do recommend that if you need to use a grounding stone, which is why I love these bags, because there's enough space, right? There's enough space to put anything you want in there. You know, you can even separate it. Like I said, if you go to my website and you get the 100 piece, you know, drawstring bags, I believe that's what it's called. If you get these, you can actually just use these for however many different, you know, combinations you want to use. You can put Moldavite in one bag, your grounding stones in one bag, your other crystals in one bag, and you could literally alternate them however you want to wear them. And so for this case, guys, I'm just going to use the Moldavite. And what you want to do is, like I said, I have my chain here. What I'm going to do is actually just wrap it around. And you could also do this a simpler way. You could also open it up and just put it through the strings, just like so. Right? You could just do that. Very simple. boom, it's on you, it's hanging. But for me, it lays too low. This is actually perfect for like my solar plexus if I want to wear it like that. And you could hide it very discreetly under your clothes, so it's like, you know, it's not like nobody can really see it. The one that I personally like to use is the tie method, right? The tie the knot method on the actual chain, where I actually, let's see, I put it in, I put it all back together, and then what I do is I hold the lock at the top. I hold the lock right here, guys. I hold it at the top and make sure what I'm going to do is just tie a knot at the very opposite end. Tie a quick knot, just one first, just to make sure it's in alignment. Whoops. It's in alignment. It's kind of like in the middle. That way I can adjust it. There we go. Then I tie another knot, but not too hard, but also not too soft either. Just like the perfect knot where it's pretty firm. You know what I mean? So it's not going to come off while I'm wearing it, and it's also not, you know, going to take me forever to try to get it off. And so I just put it back on, and now it's closer to my heart chakra, right? So then I could just put it like this, and I'm wearing Moldavite all day, every day, you know, near my heart plexus with no grounding stone as of right now. And there it is. That's all you do. That's all you have to do to start wearing your Moldavite near your heart chakra. And it's very, very, very simple, guys. I mean, you really don't need to even go out and, you know, do too much if you get creative. And if you need the baggies, like I said, they're at my website. You get 100 pieces for $2 to $3. I mean, that's, my gosh. And so, yeah, guys, I mean, if you want to get your string, there's string. You can, if you want to put on a bracelet, you can do the same thing, guys, as well. You can also, right, let me just untangle this. Okay, you can do the same thing and wrap it around the bracelet, although I don't really find this too comfortable, but maybe some of you might. You can do the same thing. You could just wrap it around. I'm not going to tie it too hard, and then just, you know, wear it. And then you could just wear it, right? That could work, I guess, if you want to kind of hide it or maybe slip it under your shirt. You could definitely find different other places to put it around your body if you need to. Like I said, I really just wanted to show you something very, very, very basic that anybody can start using right away, because I know when I first started, guys, actually the very first time I had my Moldavite, it came in a necklace, but after a while I'm like, man, I got 12 pieces. How am I supposed to get all these like wired and everything? And I really want to be able to separate them because I want to use them on different chakras. And so just to make it simple, guys, I just started using the baggies, and it just started to work. And I could still feel the energy. I'm still feeling the Moldavite, and I can go about my day without having to worry about losing it or where it is, and it just works, right? And so hopefully, guys, this video has helped you out. So if you're ready to just start wearing your Moldavite, you just want to get going, right? Wear it near your heart, wear it near your solar plexus. Oh, and like I said, if you just want to wear it around your neck, just make the necklace smaller. Literally, you just make the necklace smaller, and you could have the bag right near your throat. It's very, very simple, guys. And so if you guys actually want to see me do that, maybe in another video, how to put it around your throat chakra, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this video. Don't forget to thumbs it up as well. And if you want these little baggies, my gosh, right? If you want these baggies, go to my website at www.themoldaviteexperience.weebly.com. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon.